Hey, Scott Murray here, Level 5 Tools. We get a lot of questions about lubrication. How much should I lubricate? What should I use to lubricate? We don't recommend a lot of the spray lubricants that have certain accelerants in there. This is the best that we can recommend. Just a brake roll machine oil like 3-in-1 that you lubricate all of your tools with. Some guys use motor oil. Again, we don't like to use one of those materials out there that starts with a W and ends with a 0 because it has a tendency in some cases to swell or compromise the rubber parts. So when you're talking about what wear parts need to be replaced and whatnot, you can go to our YouTube channel. We've got a whole series of repair videos coming out there, but typically you're going to see things like the rubber seal. So you've got your plunger cup here on your pump or your pump cup. You've got a rubber seal at the top, which helps to keep that from leaking. Of course, you've got your box seals, that are something that you should keep lubricated at all times. And again, on the taper, you're going to want to lubricate this entire head inside and out as much as you possibly can, again, using a good high quality machine oil. The key thing is, how much do I lubricate? You know what? I always say more is better. I say that sometimes when I'm out having a drink or a beer at night, but that's not always the case. But when you're putting lubrication on a tool, more is better. I don't care what it is. If you want to lubricate your angle heads, lube them up. You want to keep those things operating smoothly. Loosen up any dry joint compound that's in there. Corner roller. Certainly your flat boxes pump and your taper need to be lubed up. Lubricate your handles. If your handles feel a little bit sticky, you can lubricate those as well. So again, the key thing is making sure your tool is clean after each use. So you want to take it apart. You want to use, for example, like the new Easy Clean head on our taper. Open that up, get all the joint compound out of there, and then make sure you lubricate it very, very well with a good high quality machine oil, and that should answer a lot of your problems. Again, check out our YouTube channel because we do have kits for all the common wear parts and parts that really critically should be lubricated, and we'll show you how to easily replace those. It's a great time to be doing maintenance on your tools with some of the challenges we're facing right now. So let's get those tools in tip-top shape so when we're back to work on a regular basis, your tools are going to be performing at the top level. Again, super cleaning, top to bottom, get all that dry joint compound out of there. Lubricate the daylights out of it, tip to toe. More is better. Just wipe it down with a dry rag before you start the job. But most of all, keep an eye on those tools so that you make sure that all that joint compound is off of there repeatedly, okay? Lubricate the daylights out of them. Check out our videos on YouTube. Also go to level5tools.com. The finisher's always first here at Level 5 Tools. Welcome to the Red Zone.